Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten 774 here, bringing you the next video in our walkthrough for Nancy Drew Curse of Blackmoor Manor. We just found this awesome laboratory with this forge here, and we found a cool key that looks like it might work in this lock here. So we could be really close to finding, like, the Penvellyn treasure, whatever that is. We haven't explored this area yet, though. What do we have here? Blackmoor Manor has remained largely intact all these years. Would that I could lay claim to my birthright and live here openly, but Lydia tells me that my grandmother's name still stirs fear and hatred in the hearts of nearby villagers and council's discretion. Perhaps Philippe. Blah blah blah.
My dear initiate.
My dear initiate, congratulations for progressing this far. Your goal may not be in sight, but it is very, very close. I leave this for you because the Athanor can be daunting and not a little discouraging. Just bear in mind that to use it you must first light it, and to light it you must give it 4 things: earth in liquid form, air, water, and fire. Should you require more information, consult the Mutus Liber, something even my grandfather, Corbin, apparently did with some frequency.
Penelope Penvellyn. Wow, this letter was written more than 200 years ago.
I regret that we shall never meet, but you will get a glimpse into my life when you encounter my contribution to the security of our treasure. Likewise, were I somehow able to project myself into the future, I would learn something about you were I to come across the obstacle which you will have created. Blackmoor Manor is indeed the sum of the hearts and minds of all who have dwelt here. Welcome, Penelope Penvellyn. Wow, that is so cool. I just love thinking about how just old things have passed through the hands of so many people. Glorious laboratory which my ancestor Albert Penvellyn created. I even found some of his notations and have performed many of his experiments, although so far, blah 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 blah. And what's this? Ooh, there's a map of the secret passageways. That's cool. Ooh. Welcome, dear initiate, pride of the Penvellyn heritage. Here you will face many trials, but persevere, for your reward shall be the knowledge of those who have passed before you, and the honor of those to come. You have demonstrated your worthiness by negotiating the moving rooms and mastering the alchemy test which our father Albert created to protect his laboratory. Now you will help protect our heritage by creating yet another test for new initiates to pass. For my part, I have set this tradition in motion with the establishment of the rules of Penvellyn inheritance, and have enlisted the Bossany family to oversee our efforts and discoveries. There are 6 columns in the Great Hall, each hiding a brave knight who will direct the movement of the Oil of Enlightenment to this forge, in which a key shall be created to reveal the secret of our father Randolph. The secret must be well guarded. Hide the final solution to unlock this secret in your coat of arms and in the silent book. Let my words woven in cloth be the guide to finding the first key to open the column decorated with Jupiter's mighty bolt. Amicus ad Magister, Charles 1547. Oh my gosh. This is such an old book. Oh, and it looks like all the Penvellyns wrote in it, or at least the heirs. Lacking my grandfather's wit and wisdom, I can only add to his genius. His tiles are now locked. The key is to be found near a staircase that sings. But the forge cannot work without being tempered by water. If the well is empty, a devious lock hidden in the passages underneath the manor will return it to its watery state. Thomas 1580. Dear friends, dear Penvellyns, I fear my time is soon ended. My efforts to protect those in need will soon seal my doom. I have constructed a column to represent Mercury, on whose swift wings would that I could escape these trying times. By moving the hands that protect my home with their alarum chimes, my father's work will release the wand, Eleanor. My return to our ancestral home is welcomed with neither gladness nor the embrace of family, but no force of a misguided man can destroy our tradition. I have endeavored to make our secrets even more firm. To bring fire to the forge, tame the Master Guardian Gargoyle and his 2 companions with Mercury's wand, but be of fleet foot. Time is of the essence. Once you have completed this task, apply the wand to the depository for the forge's fuel. There, oil and fire will mix. What a curiosity, what a fortune, what a dream! To know that these strange riddles and puzzles have endured for so many generations, what an honor to contribute, and how busy I have been to bring the joy of discovery to you, my children's children. My playful companion hides the loving point of Venus's arrow. With this point you will assist in the ordering of the knights who block the passage of oil to the forge. And how can a forge work without the sweet essence of air to fan its flames? Seek the curious puzzle in this room to help poor Aeolus capture those unruly winds. How I wish I could have met you. Penny, 1775. So many years have passed since I first stepped into this strange universe. Using my coat of arms and star charts, you will soon discover how to open my moon box and find the special lens hidden within. Use this lens in my telescope to see 5 special muses. Select each one in the correct order, and Betty will wage your grandmother's key. With the very same lens, find the secret panel hidden in my room. There you will discover a most intricate puzzle that hides the key to the column of moons. December 21st, 1826, Brigitte. After discovering countless wonders around the world, what joy it is to find such mysteries at home. My dear grandchild John, on this day, your first birthday, I complete my destiny. A dragon now watches over the manor, and a column is dedicated to Saturn, the god of time. With time, you will discover the passage that hides its key behind a target. Aim well and throw with force, and the key shall be yours. How sad that only a few will revel in this secret. Edward, August 1874. Is it I who completes the key to guard the last column? So be it. Help my dear amphibious friend cross the conservatory's pond, and the Mars key shall be yours. John Charles Harold Penvellyn. A computer will help you find the Saturn key. Be not afraid. I share the sentiments of our dear distant grandmother Penny. I too wish to have known you, my children. Be strong and just in all that you do. Alan. P.S. A great shortcut through Father Albert's moving rooms is to open and close the Mars door 2 times without advancing through to the next room. Then turn around and voila, you're home. Wow. Cool. Sorry, I just got a phone call there and had to step away, but so we just finished reading this awesome book. I mean, how cool that all of the Penvellyns have, or at least the Penvellyns of every other generation, have put their history down in here. That's just so cool. I love it. So the one thing we have to do in here, one of them talked about Aeolus, the master of the winds, and how he has to catch the winds. And
for one big drink of water, aren't you?
I bet that is Aeolus. So let's see. She said there was a puzzle. There it is. Yep, a puzzle in here. So what we have to do is
sounds like the big guy out there just took a step.
Yeah, and the statue actually moves. And randomly, you can actually get trapped by the winds just on the first try. So you just kind of have to wait for a good setup. Okay, so there's a setup. It's not great because I'm stuck over here, but
looks like some winds are stronger than others.
Right. And it's helpful to not get in the pathway of these traps. So if you can avoid that, you should. This west blowing wind keeps getting me. Ooh, should I take this risk? Yes, I should. Okay, so we got one. Is this guy gonna... This one kind of jumps between here and here. Should I try it? Oh, he didn't. He's gonna stay there. Maybe if I go up here? Will that make him move? Not much. Let's try and catch him. He keeps blowing me over here, so I want to get rid of him. Ooh, I wonder if he will move down here. Let's try it. Come to me. No, he didn't. Shoot. Should we try it again? Kind of playing with fire here. Aha! It worked! It worked. Got him. Okay. What about this guy? This westerly... Hey! The one that keeps blowing us all the way over here. Dude, move. Oh, I thought he was gonna blow me away to the wrong side. Into a trap. Hey! These guys are strong. You need to stop that. Okay. Really need to get this west wind guy. Jump down here. Shoot. Come on. Need to catch him. Come down. Not all the way down. He's too smart. Do it again. Come on. Okay, well maybe we can catch this north wind. Maybe if we go all the way up here. Just need to get him to go where we want to go. Oh, see, we just missed him. Come here. Oh, so close. Aha, there we go. Gotcha. Okay, so now we need to get the west guy. It's being tricky. Got him. There we go.
It sounds like air is going to the forge.
Cool, so we got air going to the forge. That is a good sign. Okay, so there's not too much else we can do in here now, so let's head on out of the forge room. We have some stuff we need to do above ground now. And we'll follow Alan's hint and do the Mars door twice and not go forward. Honestly, since the first time I played this game, I don't think I've done anything else besides that. I just do the Mars door because it's so much faster. Once you know that hint, it makes navigating down here significantly easier. I love how in-depth detail? What am I trying to say? I love how detailed these tunnels are. These secret passageways are just so cool. Okay, put away our glowy rock and head out. Oh no, we can't put away our glowy rock. Oh!
Hello?
Hi, it's Ned. I've been dying to know how things are going there. What's the latest?
Hi, Ned.
Well, I've discovered some kind of medieval alchemy lab.
Really? Where?
Under the manor. And I mean way under the manor. In fact, I may be the only one in this place who knows about it.
What's in it?
Well, I was hoping to find the fabled Penvellyn treasure, but all there is in there is an old forge.
Forge? As in the thing you use to heat metal and make swords and stuff?
Right.
So what are you going to do now?
Well, actually, the forge looks like something I saw in that strange picture book Jane has that I told you about before, which means I should probably check it out more thoroughly.
Probably hasn't been used for centuries.
That's the thing. It looks like it has been used recently. I mean, relatively recently. Certainly within the past 50 years or so.
What would someone be using a forge to make in this day and age?
There was also this big keyhole in the lab.
What about a key?
No key.
Well, there you go. Maybe that's what has to be forged.
The key that goes in that keyhole?
That'd be my guess.
I think Linda may be turning into the Beast of Blackmoor.
The Beast of Blackmoor?
In the 17th century, Eleanor Penvellyn was rumored to have turned her husband into some kind of creature for discovering something that he shouldn't have. She was later executed for witchcraft. Anyway, while I was looking into her room through this peephole,
You were spying on her through a peephole?
No, well, sort of. Okay, so maybe I was. But the point is, I got a glimpse of her hand, and it was all hairy.
You're kidding me.
Frankly, it was pretty shocking. And if the rest of her is anything like her hand, well, it's no wonder she won't let anyone see her.
I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation. I have no idea what it could be, but I'm sure there is one.
I'll talk to you soon.
I'll be waiting.
Yeah, maybe we better check in on Linda. Speaking of her. What?
Yuck. Did you order this meat?
I told you, I get hungry. Now go away.
It's just a giant piece of raw steak.
Hi, Linda. Linda? I'll be going now.
Oh, she won't talk to me anymore. She's just gonna eat her raw meat. That's so weird. So scary. Okay, can we talk to Jane?
Hi.
I should get going.
Bye.
Yeah, Jane's kind of mad at us now because she thinks that we're the one that sent her the scary note. Eyes on the dog just blinked again. We totally aren't, though, so I don't know why Jane's all upset. We're trying to solve the mystery, Jane. That is our job. Okay, so all of these columns need to be facing the right way. What is the right way? Let's maybe start, because this one in the middle is the one that has the kind of the beginning part. And I think, yeah, so the oil will pour down, and then it will come over here. And it'll roll into it and go down, so that looks right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was like, why isn't it working? But it's because we don't have all the columns opened up yet because we only just got water in the well. Oh yeah, you can hear it now. Yay, we did it! So this is a puzzle, and it's actually based off that book that we read in the very first episode in our room. We need to get the frog across, but we need to look out for the alligators. And what was it? They like
It's
trees?
a game based on that children's book John Penvellyn
So
wrote.
he jumped right into that alligator. So we jumped on there. They like trees and they hate boats, I think was the thing. This way? Aha! We did it. It might be different every time, though. But you have to get the frog over to the princess. Hello. What do we... Oh, there we go. The key to the last door. Awesome. Is Mrs. Drake in here? We could talk to her.
Have you seen? The well is filled up again. It's very curious, but quite wonderful.
Goodbye.
Run along.
Aw, you're welcome, Mrs. Drake. I'm glad I could do something to make you happy. I'm not gonna tell you it was me, but you're welcome. You're welcome for the wonderful world you know. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. I love Moana. Okay. So this...
Sounds like I did something right.
Aha, yes. We did. So now we got the oil poured down the right way. So this is where we saw Jane and Ethel pouring the oil and being creepy earlier. What time is it? 16:34, which is like 4 in the afternoon. So that's a good time. It's like during the day. Is Nigel still here or did he run away for good? Looks like he's run away now.
Looks like Nigel forgot his laptop.
But he just leaves his computer sitting here. That's hilarious. You don't just forget the one thing that you brought. Okay. So one of the other things they said in the book was that we needed to light Mercury's wand in order to light the forge. So the way we do that is by going up to these gargoyles, taking Mercury's wand, and like tapping their heads basically. But I think you have to do it in the right order. So maybe we have to start with this one. Seeing his eyes glow red. And you can hear this timer. There's another one in here, though, that you need to remember.
This wand probably works through magnets.
Okay, there's two.
Has
Hush,
come.
Lulu. And we need to go to the third one over here. And then light the forge. Woo!
Whoa, something tells me I just succeeded in lighting the forge.
What was it, Nancy? The large burst of fire? That would tell me I succeeded in lighting a forge, too. Well done. You're very observant. Okay, so we've lit the forge. We now need to check out that Mutus Liber book. in Jane's room. Because the key thing that we have looks very similar to a picture that Jane has in her book. So, like this picture right here, this looks a lot like our key. So I think what we need to do is take these pictures, because all of these look like images that are on the crests of some of the members of the Penvellyn family, the family crests. So we need to find the crest that matches each picture, and then we'll look at the symbols that are above each crest. So I would recommend in your handy-dandy detective notebook drawing this key with these pictures or descriptions of each of the pictures. And I think we will figure out what all the pictures represent in our next video. Thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. I will see you soon.